LargeMortgageLoans.com specialises in helping clients with large or complex lending. One area where we've seen a lot of growth is what we in the industry call later life lending. People are living longer. They're also choosing to work a lot later, often into their 70s, sometimes even 80s. Society's changed in the sense that the idea that you buy a house and pay off the mortgage in time for your retirement is no longer really valid. There's a huge variety of clients that approach us about equity release and later life lending. Some of them are looking to refinance existing debt, but many of them are mortgage free. There's a huge number of reasons why people want to release equity. Might be to buy another home for themselves, help children get on the property ladder, grandchildren with their education needs, or simply to be able to enjoy themselves a bit more. Equity release tends to be used as an umbrella term for anyone who wants to release cash out of their property. LargeMortgageLoans.com is a member of the Equity Release Council, and myself and several of my colleagues hold the necessary qualification to provide advice to people on equity release lending. Equity release loans are generally available to people over the age of 55. The money can either be taken as a lump sum, can be taken as a regular income, it can be taken as ad hoc drawdown, so just as and when required by the client. One of the main benefits of equity release is that you retain the right to live in your home for the rest of your life, unless of course you choose to either sell the home or unless you have to go into long-term permanent care. A lifetime mortgage generally allows you to release up to 60% of the value of your home, dependent upon your age and the value of your property. If you want to move home, you can potentially port the mortgage to the new property, as long as the new property meets that lender's requirements. Do bear in mind though, that if the new property is of a lower value, you may have to repay some of the equity release loan, and that may result in some charges. All lenders who are members of the Equity Release Council, all of their products have the no negative equity guarantee. What this means is that the value of your loan will never be more than the value of your home. When your property is sold, whether that's through death, moving into long-term care, or because you want to downsize, even if the value of the loan is higher than the value of the property, there is no money that you have to pay or your estate would have to pay to the lender. Another form of later life lending is what's known as retirement interest only mortgages, or RIO mortgages as they're more commonly known. A RIO mortgage is one that doesn't have a term on it. It runs for the rest of your life or until the property is sold, and it's one where all you are obliged to do is make the monthly interest only payment. Most lenders have a minimum age requirement of 55, however some lenders do allow you to start the loan earlier, and many lenders don't have a maximum age at which you can take the loan. As later life lending becomes more mainstream, we're finding more and more lenders are open to tailoring their products to individual situations. For instance, one example is where people may like the fact that with the retirement interest only mortgage, the loan never gets any bigger because they are making monthly payments. However, they may not want to commit to making those monthly payments for the rest of their life. So lenders have started to offer a hybrid product where you can make monthly payments to stop the debt getting any bigger, but should you decide that you've had enough and you want to stop, you can do, and the loan will start rolling up instead. So like all big financial decisions, there are a number of important factors to bear in mind. With later life lending, the most important one is how it will impact you as time goes on and any negative implications it might have for you or your family. The team at LargeMortgageLoans.com can help by providing you with the best, most honest advice based on up-to-date information about all the products that are available to you on the market.